We're gonna add stuff to this wheel, and then we're gonna spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on, maybe we'll combine like one or like 2 or 3 ideas. One that I like is, of course, tentacles. Tentacles. 10 tickles. 10 tickles. We'll add that, I don't know, 3 times. We could add teeth, or like razor sharp teeth, but like gums. Like a gummy monster would be kind of cool. Robotic? I've never done like a robot before, so that'd be kind of challenging. So like something like robotic. Claws, of course. Claws is classic. Do like teeth slash claws. Long limbs. Robotic. Ooh, spins. Long limbed robot. That's doable. Robot, teeth and claws, long limbs. I think it'll be okay since we're not making a big sculpt. So let's start with an armature, long limbs. It feels like a snake robot thing. I kind of like this. What do you mean? I don't always masturbate, but when I do, I masturbate with Vaseline. It's good. It cuts down on chafing, is what I hear from the experts that work in the industry of those who make Vaseline. The Vaseline industry. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. So we wrap this up, and then we can melt it. And then we're going to super glue it. Right, with this shit. Which will like calcify it. Or whatever you call it. Harden it? Yeah, harden it. Snake tail is a limb, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll count it as a limb. Screw it. And look at that, we're done! We did it! It's a robot monster thing. Wrap this dude now in wire so the clay has something to stick to, or else it's just gonna slide right off. Like I said, it's not gonna be a big sculpt, it's just kind of like ideation on a small scale. We got our gross monster clay. Ugh. Look how sweaty it looks. I didn't know clay could sweat, but it looks sweat. We're all doing big gestural shapes. Big gestural shapes. Like this looks very sad. This looks very sad. Doing speed sculpting here a little bit, you know. We're not rushing, we're just building speed. I think it's good to not focus on the details so much and just go, you know, and see where you go with it. Do I want to? Oh, it's too late. Too late. We're adding it. Maybe the chest. Push that up. Pinch that in. He's got a big old. Almost got some mommy milkers. Jesus. Speed. Speed is. Speed. Sculpting. Speed. Super fast. It's done. Maybe this guy has like a, I don't know, what do robots have? Like a jet pack? I'm liking where this is going, you know. We're just doing the big broad shapes. We're not rushing into the small detail. I find that with a lot of people, a lot of beginners, and even some, I mean, we all do it, you know. Sometimes we rush in too quickly to the small stuff, and then it gets all messed up. You know, this is also a really fun way just to do like a concept sculpting in small form. Of course, when I do concept stuff, I do like to do it bigger, but this is also a pretty fun exercise. You know, just start small, and you just start building the shapes, and then it's think of it like sketching. You know, instead of sketching on paper, you're sketching with clay. And build up that abdomen. Right? Like that. Flatten it out a bit. And then tape. Kind of like taper it at the bottom there. There. little thrusters. Ooh, I like that. That really kind of adds like a different kind of a, you know, thing to it. What if we added these like all the way down on the side there? That could be cool. I say if you want to start an art channel, do it. I started mine just to kind of like show my art and share it and all that. It's been great. You know, of course, you're going to get the trolls. You're going to get people who are going to say crap, but honestly, don't take that to heart. Just ignore them. Block them. You're going to have haters just for no reason. It's like, oh, why do you hate me? Why do you hate my art? It's like, because you exist. It's like, oh, shit. Definitely don't let that stop you. I've met a lot of amazing other artists and other people as well, so the good outweigh the bad, I think. I'm liking this kind of like circular, almost like exhaust. Mandusa. Instead of snakes for hair, he has penises for hair. Actually, we're gonna do the tricep. We're just gonna add a big old ball. Push it in a bit. Well, maybe just like here. Bring it down. Then we get the other tiny muscle that's like in between those. I hate this static pose. What would be a cool pose? What would be a cool pose? Be like, I'm back. I think he's going like that. Like that. Swipe or something like that. What does a snake robot head look like, guys? Does anyone know? Have you seen one? Do you have reference? He's got to have teeth and claws. Fuck. I think when it comes to like hard surface sculpting, I think laying out the form and then coming back to it and carving in the hard shapes might be the best way to go about it. That's some thick ass neck muscles. Now it looks a little funny. I think we need to build that neck up a little bit. Not like a lot, but I gotta do the teeth. Oh, I got it. If we did that, and we'll take this here and try and plane that out a little bit. It's my big head. Oh boy, I suck at fucking doing hands. Especially with my big ass thumbs. Boom, his hand. Look at that. It's a masterpiece of a monster hand. It's just his strong hand, okay? If it was like a big claw or something. A big old shanky thing. Oh, hang on. What if he has like a fist? And then he just has this big old crazy claw that, unlike his, almost like a Wolverine, but it's like a, just a one. Like, we don't need to make the hands or fingers like perfect. You just gotta show that they're there. That's a claw. Little monster pinky. Could be his coke nail. No one expects the pinky to be the coke nail, you know? So we're just going to plane, which means just basically making flat surfaces. Give him that hard edge look. That's the way I'm going to go about it. I'm sure there's other ways that I don't know of. I'm more of an organic sculptor, so let's see. Maybe if I flip them upside down, it'll be easier. Come from like this way and just kind of plane it out. We just want that like hard edge. Oof, that's rough. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, God. Cannot for the life of me draw a straight line. Don't make them like they used to when there was movie magic. Now there's just poo magic. Do robots have nipples? A little bit more control. Well, a lot more control. I am that one in the closet that is looking at you. Don't you want to know what's in my hands? It's shaped like an earthworm, but I guess you can't see. To like raise the surface. It's kind of satisfying. It's like you're scraping a bunion. There we go. Getting that little plane change there. Okay, you know what? It's kind of cool. It's so weird, like in the art community, so many people keep certain things like a secret or to themselves. Like they're afraid that you're gonna, I don't even know, like, oh man, if I show people this technique, they'll be better than me or some shit. I don't even know. Like it's so weird. People try and keep stuff close to their chest, or they'll like paywall it. Like, if you want to know, be sure to join my Patreon, top tier, and take my course. I might show you this super sick technique that you can do to make your art whatever. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And it pisses me off. It does. Just tell me. Go and watch me sculpt. It's a super secret technique that no one can learn. If you guys are enjoying the stream, be sure to follow. I have so many super secret things I could show you. But if you want to learn the super secret things, you gotta follow my coffee account. See, this is where you like push like a wire up its ass so you can like hold it in place and not manhandle it, and then the clay will cool down a bit more, and then you can get that fine sculpty sculpt. Or you can just fucking do this. Make sure you wash your hands after, else you're gonna vomit everywhere. Like, okay, let's be honest. Like, you know, it's definitely rough, right? This is not a finished sculpture. It's more like a concept piece, right? We spin the wheel, and that's what we got. Robotic, long limbs, teeth, and claws. It's got its teeth. Little fangs here. Little snake fangs. Meow. It's got its claws. These big old stubs, right? Long limbs. These arms are exceptionally long. Okay. And it's a robotic snake. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. I could totally see myself doing like a bigger sculpture of this. Like him? Is he neat? Is he cool? If you think so, be sure to like the video, subscribe, follow, and I'll see you in the next video.